By cooking with the knuckle duster and queen bee theory, it feels like there is some sort of daddy issues happening, right? Some daddy issues and knuckle duster being sus about anytime queen bee is being mentioned. How did he even know about it? What is the connection? I think that he's either a family member or actual father that has let this kid down and the kid has gone down the wrong path, and now is it one for all? All for one? All for one for all. I think one for all is All Might. All for one is the bad guy, right? And that's how he's in contact with that, and she's basically spreading the trigger. It was really cool to see Ingenium get aura farmed on by Koichi though. Koichi had a great moment last episode. Standing on top of the building, great lighting happening in Vigilante. Unfortunately, because he's revealed his Vigilante status, he no longer has the reference for an internship at Ingenium's company. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see what happens today. New guy. Oh, convenience store co-workers. Oh, hello ladies. Am I invited? Nice move, Koichi! Yo! Bro making moves! Okay, okay. I hope they won't cook us. I hope they won't be disappointed when they figure out like our place is like it's a crack house on a roof. Yeah, about that. Yo, you look so sus, bro! Bald? Kinda? Koichi gonna put on a list now for that. It looked demonic there. The lighting was not working on his favor. What the fuck is this guy? Why is he supposed to? Okay, we know that there's talking cats in this show, bro. Imagine your quirk is furry. Oh, I could not, bro. I could not. Like, maybe if you could transform into a dragon, right? That'd be pretty cool. But like, I don't know about this, man. Yikes! Rumors spreading, huh? Yo, Koichi's a predator. His reputation in college is over. Yo, wait till they hear that he diddles a middle school girl. Not really, but a middle school girl known as Pop Step also, you know, shows up at his place. Koichi getting done dirty right now. I'm not gonna lie though, he should have had some awareness about it. Better this than Knuckle Duster and Pop Step here. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. Secondhand smoking, bad. Everyone dies someday, so let's just rush into our death by smoking cigarettes. Amazing logic. Shared space. I would go back to solitude. I think living by myself would be way better than having these fuckers in here all the time. He won't. He enjoys the company. Vidan. They love doing the intro like this every time. It's villain or vigilante. Judgment. Today's episode title. Toaru? Judgment! Baby Panda makes his public debut. String of jewelry store robbery murder incidents. Fire at a Naruto factory. Heroes save the day once more. Okay, okay. Multiple alarms. His quirk is having extra arms. Alright. But like he still uses just a gun though. Maybe he should have 6 guns, right? For 6 arms instead. Be a lot more menacing. Unemployed. Classic. Hey, it's the same guy. Whoa! Who are you? What the? Whoa! There's some samurai looking guy, bro. Is he a vigilante too? It's looking like he took out the 6-arm guy. Cool. This guy's epic. Okay. Kind of menacing though. Several months later. Time skip? She just has a key to our place, yeah. Duh, it's my place. Bitch, go buy her own shit. Nah, that's fucked up. Koichi, you gonna let her eat it? Come on, bruh. Does she not have a home to go to? All Might reference. Yeah.
オールマイトの公式グッズだよ。
All Might merch, baby.
着てるだけでもりもり勇気湧いてくるの。
That's my pudding!
そのプリン、俺が食べようと思ってたんだ。
It's too late now.
食べちゃダメとか聞いてないし。解いてあげなさいよ。
You walked into my place, stole my pudding. Are you gonna gaslight me about that shit? Nah, kick him out. Evict him.
いいけどさ。君って本当に頭が下げられない子だよね。
あんたにそんなこと言われる筋合いないんですけど。
He's pretty chill about it.
ごめんから。
What a nice guy, I
そんな
guess.
話してないし。大体あんた普段から耳
Low key a floor mat.
安物のダサパーカーちまちまな。
ないよ。他のことはともかくここだけは。
He's okay with the pudding, but not the All Might
わかっ
merch.
たわよ。
Oh my goodness.
マニア向けのこだわりグッズだ。
All Might merch, man.
版が出てるんだけど。
Wow.
シルバーエイジバージョン正規カ
Big
ラー版以外。
fan.
俺
Except for the what?
カラー版以外。
Silver Age Edition. He's missing one, but it's super hardcore
ここだ
fan.
け抜けてるんだ。
Go get me a pop step.
ああ
A gift.
実は俺本気でヒーローを目指しててさ。
Hmm.
高校受験の時こっちので入試当日の朝。遅刻やばい。入試やばい。遅刻やばい。入試やばい。
The All Might merch. Shout out to a test with the merch is kind of cringe, is it not? Who knows? That hairstyle is also crazy.
東京の道分かりにくい。
Bald? Bald?
いや
Is this pop step? Did he save her and give her the limited silver edition? And that's her reaction of you're just missing the one? And why she's being all quiet about it? Wait a minute.
受験
True hero. Sacrifices the exam to save a kid.
俺は
Okay. He said the All Might line. Don't worry, for I am here. He probably would have failed the test. Who cares? Save the kid though. Now there's two kids that's gonna die instead. Oh. Alright, he saved the day. What the hell? This guy with the trench coat's kind of sus, bro. He's like exposing himself, but he's the heater. And the Baldy is the fan. And, you know, we got some heating going on. Nice teamwork.
すいません。誰か俺のバカ。
Probably lost. Oh, there it is. For the girl.
この子に。
The limited silver edition. That's how they met.
結局遅刻して試験受けられなかったという。
Yeah, that means she still has the hoodie, right?
試験がなかったら俺まだヒーローを目指してたのかな。なんて俺のヒーロー魂はあの勝負服と一緒にされたという
The
ことで。
boy. Bro said boy. Oh, never mind. What the fuck? Is that just him? Not pop step? Not pop step. Baited. Baited. Could still be related. It still could be related to pop step though.
おお、かヒーローになったのか。それで十分だよ。え、
今日はいつものヒーローごっこで自分の進路まで棒にくだらない。帰る。
What a bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Give me the key back. Leave. Never show up again. Catfishing, motherfucker. What the hell is that? Such a heartfelt backstory of him sacrificing, you know, something so important to him to become an actual real hero. And this is your response? What the fuck? There's gotta be a deeper reason as to why she's being so hostile about it. She's probably like thinking that, oh, that's actually like my big brother that you saved and now you sacrificed something so important for you and now you're like doing this, and she's like mad at how he is, you know, living in a crack shack rather than living a hero dream due to the sacrifice that he made and feels guilty about it.
ってんの？ここは俺を見直すところでしょ。
That was very personal, huh? There's also a chance that the boy was actually Pop Step, and what we saw on the TV is like a completely different person that Koichi didn't even save.
本当バカなんだから。何がヒーロー魂？何がそれで十分よ。
She has her own home.
人よしにも程があ
Why
る
are
で
you
しょ。
coming over to our place eating our food? It's me, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. It's Pop Step.
それ、私だ少年じゃないし。
Maybe she was just mad about the boy comment, bro. That's it. Okay.
あの日はいつもみたいに跳躍で川を飛び越えて。 前の晩に雨が川の水も増えててそれで
And then my hero came and saved me.
それからずっと、
Mm.
あの人の
This is her last thing she remembers of the hero that saved her. A dude on all fours just fucking sliding away.
あの人の
Oh
ことが
god.
最近になってやっと会えた助けてくれたのに、
Mm.
なんだかうまくお礼とか言えな
Yeah,
くて
she feels guilty. That's what it is.
だね。
おいおいおいそんなことないしできるし
Oh, a gift? Wait. Jersey and bakery goods.
助けてくれてありがとう
There we go.
あの時は受験の邪魔してごめんなさいあなたが本当私はちゃんと分かってるからあなたは本当
You're
のヒーロ
my
ーだから
hero. Ain't that heartfelt?
どうしたの？
She gonna confess?
ちょっと
Yo, the limited jersey. Come on. Let's go. No, why are you here, bro? You're ruining the vibes. Now she's not gonna do it. Maybe he'll eat the food too. Anyways, vibes ruined.
なんだ
Awkward.
ぞお前女子供の食い物だろう
You're eating it
嫌
too.
なら食べないでほしいんです今おじさんが食べてる
Can I have my jersey back at least?
話って。
これは私物勝てないんですけど
Of course she deserves better.
ホップ、話があるんじゃ。
I mean, she is a dumb middle school kid. I shouldn't be expecting her to behave like a fully grown, mature adult. But goddamn, she is so mean to him for no reason. Bye bye.
また。
You ruined it, Knuckle Duster.
あーもうどうしてこうなっちゃうのだけでもりもり言う
Oh, she puts it on. Okay.
そんなわけないじゃん
Kunka, kunka.
神みたい
Kunka, kunka. No sniffing. Catch and release. I feel like this guy's gonna crash out.
でイディオいないんだなああ売人との連絡方法向こうから勝手に近づいてきて薬を渡してきたんだ
Okay, a trigger user.
ああ
Queen Bee. Wonder what happened to the sugar daddy salary man she met last episode. That was actually such a crazy scene, man. They literally, it was a literal like sugar daddy, sugar baby scenario with her like holding his hand. What did the cops think was gonna happen if you caught a guy that was abusing the drug and he says, I'm done now, and released him? That's the thing that I just don't understand. Do you understand how many stupid cases that exist in Canada, bro? In Vancouver, where we do catch and release? And my inner like ghetto Suguru Frieza is coming out, but it just makes no sense how cops literally like will detain people, homeless people, drug addicts, and other like criminals, and they'll release them. And then they basically repeat offend, and either they'll like assault like an old person or like rape like a girl. And then they'll like do a little bit of time, and it's released into the open again. It's just like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, what are we doing here? Like, we know that they're gonna repeat again. Yet you let them out because the justice system doesn't fucking work. And then you wonder why vigilantes exist. The Crawler!
クローラー。
Yeah!
あれ？前に捕まえたよね。硬いやつ。
Well, time to take him out
親
again.
とかに入れられてるのかと。
繰り返さないと正式なヴィラン登録はされないみたい
And now innocent people are gonna pay for. What if some people die? Because it is stupid real. Where you're not really a villain. How many times do you gotta fuck up? How many times do people have to die or get hurt for him to be put registered on a list, you know?
されないみたいよ一回とかじゃ
そうか。じゃあ何？取り押さえなきゃ。
And then the most frustrating thing is then the law enforcement will then waste their resources, which is the taxpayer money of the citizens. And they'll spend that to hunt down the vigilantes instead of the villains. Right? Like, doesn't it just seem so stupid? The cops fuck up and let people go because of their shitty system. The public gets frustrated and decides to take it up upon themselves. And then the cops then go fight the vigilantes rather than thinking about a system reform that caused the vigilantes to rise up in the first place. It is just so stupid the more I think about it.
ないうちに取り押さえなきゃ。
あんたっていつも犯罪者側の都合で物を
Shit's frustrating.
クローラーって呼ばれた。クローラーじゃなくて。
Got his name right.
なんで名指しされてるんだからやばいでしょ。
でも俺に
There
向か
goes
って
that
くるな
car.
安全なところに誘導できる。
ないけど
Yeah, Knuckle Duster, what you doing? Got something?
用事とか。
What's he doing? He's pretty sus still about, you know, the whole Queen Bee stuff, right? He's... I don't know. I'm assuming it's to be related with Queen Bee.
用事とかあるんだ。
大丈夫。一人で捕まえられる。
時間稼ぐから通報よろしく。
そうよね。高架系の突発性ビアンです。
Call the cops! Stop using Snapchat! Come on, crawler! Yo, where the heroes at?
なんかこいつこの前より動き早い。
More trigger.
パワーも上がってるっぽい。
Dangerous. Queen Bee! Menacing Bee.
TRT2C ドーパミン作動性を強化したカクテルね。
Okay. Just like better
メンタル
trigger?
面の攻撃性を優位の増強を確認で、なんかふわっとしてるなぁ。いいんだけど。あれ、
ハチスコじゃん。
Sure, something like that.
バイト先に出すレポート。
Hey, at least she's honest about it.
バイト代がいいからね。
It's all money at the end of the day. I can't really be angry. And you can be angry at her, right? She is just like a stupid ass kid getting involved in, you know, criminal activities that has like it's so dangerous. It's so fucking stupid. But like there's like a reason for why she's doing it, right? And the backstory I'm sure we'll explain about Knuckle Duster.
バイト代がいいからね。
まずいな。パンチで地面が
Koichi's
ボコボコだ。
movement so smooth.
筋肉が
Oh god!
やば。
One pebble on the ground and it's over.
やば。
Knuckle! Hero, somebody! Oh, who showed up? I hear the blade. Samurai guy! Samurai guy! Oh, it's him! Samurai guy! Yo, another vigilante? Okay. Hayai! His design is sick. Where'd he come from? Who is he? Oh, comes the cops, finally. I would like to think that he would have heard the cop sirens, right? And would have left regardless, even if Pop Step didn't announce it. But like, the cops are coming! Run! Bruh. Yeah, he ran off because you told him you tipped up 9-9! The cops are coming! Run for it!
逃げた。私たちも逃げなきゃ。
We gotta say thank you to this guy. Who is this guy?
どうも助かりました。
Mr. Samurai, you're so
あなたは
cool.
一体。
君と同
STENDHAL.
じおせっかい焼きだ。また会おう。
He's so cool. We'll meet again, huh? All right, all right. Maybe we got a friend here. Maybe an ally. Next time. Bye bye. I don't know what his quirk is, but it's pretty cool.
いやもうヴィランを刀で圧倒して。
But based on what we saw in the beginning, this guy is probably not gonna be like a good person, right? He probably takes vigilantism to another level because he killed that criminal six-armed guy, right? And here's the interesting juxtaposition. Just when we just had commentary in this episode about the frustrations of catching and releasing in a system that is so it is so like friendly to these villains who don't even become villains unless you know you do repeat times. In the complete other side of the spectrum, now you have a samurai guy who probably just kills immediately, no matter what kind of, you know, warnings that you may have or not have gotten. So it's gonna be interesting, right? Because like vigilantism, it's a very nuanced thing where it's born from the frustrations of people, but at the same time, it is still bad. And if you take it into your own hands and you go that extreme with it, suddenly you'll be just killing everybody. The crawler will get his own katana.
伝説の先輩
Alone?
喧嘩が強くて有名な
What
人
is
がいる
this motorcycle gang?
ったことが大嫌い
Is this Stendhal?
俺は転校してきたんで知らねえんすけど
たちの話をしたら会ってみたいって
Could be the samurai guy.
いいね地域の人と協力できれば何よりいやはやいるところにはいるんですね強い正義感を持った人がたちがどんどん活躍するといいっすよ
But like, what if the sense of hero, right? Your ideal justice becomes so absolute that it becomes like Akainu from One Piece. I think he's a perfect example of like no matter what it takes, you need to, have your own like extreme sense of justice. I think Stendhal is being positioned to be that kind of hero.
ボロッと
いやしかしてめえの正義感とやらで喧嘩するようなやつ常識的に言って
What have we been doing for the last couple episodes, Knuckle Duster? You are the epitome of what you just described. You go and punch people immediately without asking and then check their tongue to see if they took their drug. You're the last person to be saying this shit. But he's right. What he said there is true. It's just we're doing that.
やつは危険人物だ
Bro, we've been doing
常
that.
識的にどうした
いやそんなことはあれ
Take a look at a mirror, bro.
おいこの人の言うことまともに聞いちゃダメだってばその先輩には私とこう黙ってて
Okay. Oyal host.
お GG はどうした
Yo. This is the guy?
お知り合いっすか
I honestly don't even recognize him. Who the hell is he? Minor villain that we fought in the past? The spiky guy against Aizawa, I think. It was the Aizawa episode? I think, right? I'm not too sure, honestly. He's such an insignificant character.
といえばそのような
違うでしょ
思ってやがる
何ってだから
Yeah, those
そ
three.
のに
晒して殺すわ
Ducks and murder, man.
てめえらじゃ話になんねえ
You wanted Knuckle Duster, huh?
なんだろう話って
Maybe he wanted to snitch. The source of trigger. Maybe he wants revenge on Knuckle Duster. Who knows? Oh god, it's the rock guy again. Oh god, the poor vending machine. Samurai! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I think it's Samurai.
固めていないようだな
It is him.
さらに残る部位の効果も維持できなくなった
He's here to finish the job.
苦しみ怯え信念がないからだ
This guy's kind of super edgy, huh? You lack the conviction. The fear you feel right now, you have not steeled your resolve.
がないからだ
Damn.
信念なく力
He's gonna finish the job,
罪が
yeah?
形を成したものこれをヴィランという
We shouldn't feel bad for this guy. But the way the direction of the scene is going, it makes it seem like the samurai is the bad guy, right? And this rock guy who just committed such a crime is like poor innocent little baby. And it's very intentional. Because they're trying to, again, Stendhal, I think, again, is trying to be like portrayed as that extreme sense of justice where it could be seen borderline insanity, where it's like actually dangerous to uphold this kind of justice.
それを罪と言い罪が形を成したもの貴様という罪を断つ
So chuny. Judgment!
すなわち断罪
See that at the end, bro? That twisted smile he has. And this is again the exact like opposite spectrum of that like, sense of justice, right? The twisted absolute state. And the outcome here isn't honestly bad. Because this guy's a repeat offender and he crashed out again. This is the second time, right? But the way that they're trying to portray Stendhal as this extreme guy makes it seem like Stendhal is the villain, right? Rather than the rock guy. We'll see where it goes.
断罪
Got a
こ
bounty.
いつか
Yeah, porcupine guy, you're next. This guy's got a list. Is he on trigger? Or is, you know, Queen Bee realizing this guy could be a good candidate too? Because like again, like you can get lost in the sauce, man. This is pretty dangerous. This girl does everything but go to school. And that's another episode at MENACE Vigilante. Another great episode. So, we have an introduction of a new character who is one of the most compelling characters so far. Great design. He is like some sort of samurai looking guy and his sense of justice is wicked. You can argue all you want about, you know, whether or not this rock guy deserved it. And I think the rock guy did deserve it. But we're like teetering on that like edge of what it means to deliver justice when, you know, the law enforcement won't, and maybe taking it a little bit too much where now you'll be executing people just on an assumption that they're bad, right? This is the dangerous thing. Like, and that's why vigilantism is so dangerous. Like, there is absolutely an argument to be made about how the frustrations of the people and having a broken system leads to vigilantes. But like with anything, it's nuanced. There's a spectrum, right? It's not absolute. And people who walk on that absolute path, it can go complete circle where now he will end up executing people without them even having done anything based on his assumptions, which then you become the villain. I think that's the story, that's the direction that's going. Queen Bee is probably gonna give him trigger. We'll see about it. Maybe he won't, but I don't know. This is a very compelling new character and I want to see what happens with it. We got some extra lore stuff with Koichi as well, right? With Pop Step. So he did say Pop Step. It was a fake out and she just doesn't know how to confess it. So is there some romance blooming? I don't really know. Also, Knuckle Duster still being pretty sus. What's the connection there between him and Queen Bee? That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.